channel, and here I'm going to show you how you can draw the auxiliary elevation of a rectangular pyramid, how to construct auxiliary elevation of a rectangular pyramid. So what we need to do first is to draw the given views of the rectangular pyramid. That means the plan and also the front elevation. So I'm going to take the dimensions myself for the plan and the front elevation of the rectangular pyramid. So let's see how it goes. So what we need to do first is that we need to draw horizontal line, horizontal center line at on this paper, and then we also draw a vertical center line like this. So we have this vertical center line. Okay, so let's say the length of the rectangular base of the rectangular pyramid is so let's take it as 50 millimeters. So the length is 50 millimeters. So if the length is 50 millimeters, so we take 25 millimeters from here to the right side. So 25 millimeters. So this is 25 millimeters to the left side, and also 25 millimeters to the right side. So we have 25 here. That is 50. And let's say the width. So the width is 30 millimeters. So we take 50 millimeters down, and we take 50 millimeters up. So here we draw horizontal line. So we draw horizontal line here to here, and also we draw horizontal line from here to here. And then we are going to draw a vertical line. So that vertical line, I'm going to use my black pen to draw that at once. So because we need to make it thick. And then this type of rectangular pyramid is a complete rectangular pyramid, not truncated one. Okay, so we draw this vertical line, and also so for the length, so we are going to make this length, so we make it a thick line from here to here, and we also make this a thick line from here to here. And then so we need to connect these diagonals together. So we connect diagonals together, so that gives us the view of the slant sides of the rectangular pyramid as we see it in the plan. Okay, so we have this now. So I will number this point. So this point is point 1, this is point 2, so this point is point 3, and this is point 4. Alright, so the next that we are going to do is to draw the front elevation. That is how the plan will look for the complete plan of a rectangular pyramid. So we come up a little bit, and we are going to draw horizontal line here like this, and then so we all take our set square, and here we draw a vertical line to meet the horizontal line, and we also do that for this to meet the horizontal line. Then we take the height of the pyramid. Let's say the height of the pyramid, so let's make it 50 millimeters. So 50 millimeters. So then we are going to connect this point. So I'm going to make it a thick line at once. Okay, so we connect this point together. So we draw from here to the apex of the pyramid, and we also draw from here to the apex of the pyramid. So it goes like this from here to here. Okay, so we have that. So then the base line, so we also need to make the base line a thick line. So this is the base line. Okay, so we make it a thick line. So now so let's go and produce the auxiliary elevation of this pyramid. So what I'm going to do is that I need to extend this horizontal line a bit, and then the direction of view is very, very important. So we need to take note of that. So let's look at it that we are looking at this object. We are viewing the object at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal, at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. So we have the arrow at this point. Okay, so the angle here is 45 degrees. So the object is being viewed, or the pyramid is being viewed at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. So very, very important. So then that means we need to make use of our 45 degrees set square to project lines in this direction. So here we, so as we are looking at this object, so we draw from, if we are to draw the auxiliary elevation, we have to project lines from each point on the given plan. So that is what we are going to do now. So from this point, I will draw this line. So with my 45 degrees set square, and also from this point, I will draw a line with my 45 degrees set square. And coming to this point, I will also draw this line with 45 degrees set square. And also coming to this point, I will draw this line with 45 degrees set square. So, and then also at the center here, so we also need to draw for the center. Very, very important. So we draw this. Okay, so we have this. All right, so this is okay. So and then, so the next thing I'm going to do is that I need to draw a perpendicular line to these lines. So I need to use my 45 degrees set square to do that. So this is it. So I will draw like this. Okay. All right. So okay. So this line that we have here. So okay. So I need to come up here and draw a horizontal line like this. Okay. So from the apex of the cone. So then I will draw a vertical line to this. Okay. So I will call this point. This is point 0. And this is point 0 prime. Okay, 0 and 0 prime. Okay, so so my point 0 is here. Okay, so then I need to get that of 0 prime. So I need to get that of 0 prime. So I need to extend these lines, though it's not compulsory for. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take my compass and take distance 0, 0 prime. Distance 0, 0 prime with my compass like this. Okay, then I will put it at this point and make an arc here. Okay, so this point here is 0 prime, so which is meant for the apex of the pyramid. So here I will transfer it. So I will transfer it here. So I'll transfer it here like this. Okay, so all right, so then the next thing that we are going to do is that if I'm looking at the pyramid in this direction, I'm going to see this side. I will see this surface here. Everything about this surface, I will see it. So I need to locate this point 2. This point 2, I need to locate it on this line. I look at it. I number this. So this is 1, 2. Okay, so 1 prime, 2 prime, and this is 3 prime, 4 prime. Okay, so if you look at this line, 2 and 3, so they are on this 0. They're on this 0. So let's take note, they're on this 0. So so I need to locate point 2. So this is where we have point 2 on 0. Okay, then point 3 also, I will follow this line 3. So I have 3 on this line. So I'm going to make this line, I will make it a thick line from here to here. I'll make it a thick line. Alright, so I believe we are getting that. So the next one is that we also see this surface here, this surface that goes from 3 to 4. So I need to locate point 4. I need to locate point 4. So if I follow this line, so you look at this 4 is on 0. So if I go up like this, I have point 4 here. And then, so we have a line that connects 3 and 4 together. So we need to make this line a thick line like this. So make it a thick line. So let's take note of that. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is that if I'm looking at this this line, this surface, I'm going to see a slant line that is connected to this center. So from 2, it is connected to this center. So we need to locate that center. So that center is here. So which is, if I follow this line, so we have it at this point. So we have it at this point. So I'm going to connect this point 2. So this point 2, I will connect it with this. So it goes like this. Okay. Then we also see this line at 3, so which is also connected to this center here. So from 3, so this is where we have 3, so we connect it, so like this. Then we also see that of 4 that is connected to this center, so we also draw from here, so to this point. Okay, so so here we have what we have, let me call this 2 prime prime, so this is 3 prime prime, and this is 4 prime prime. So then if I'm looking at it, so this point is hidden from me. If I'm looking at this direction, I will see this surface, but I can't see this point 1 here. So I need to make sure I show it in my drawing. So where do we have it? So we have it at this point. This is where we have it. So I will call this point, I will call it 1 prime prime. So I will draw this line. So it is connected. It is connected to directly to this point. So we draw from here as short dashes line. So we draw it as short dashes line, and it is connected to this point. Okay, so this is how the auxiliary elevation will looks. As simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you and God bless you. Let's meet. I'm going to work on, if it is a truncated one, how are we going to produce it? Let's meet on that.